Hey everybody, this is Brian Boer with Modern Day Computers, and today I have more Amiibo. Yeah! I bought some more Amiibo over Amazon, and unfortunately, some of them I had to pay scalper prices for, mainly because you can't find them in stores anymore. So that's one thing I'm kind of upset about Nintendo for doing. They make it so rare that, people will charge, 10 times the cost. Though most of these, about in the $20 range, $20, $30 range. It's maybe twice as much, three times, but it is not as crazy as some of these other uh, versions that are, especially new ones. Ness, Lucina, Robin, uh, let's call it Charizard, which I already got. You know, I already got my Charizard. Yay! Let's see what else. Silver Mario, um, Greninja, and let's see. Verify. Must verify. We go to amiibo.com. What did I get? Oh, Jigglypuff, which is almost impossible to find at any Target store that I've been to. And of course, well, I've only been to two, the only ones that I know of. But, chances are they got bought out by one person, and then that person is selling them on eBay for 5 times the cost and making a pretty penny on it because there are people who want it. Well, I'm not going to pay that pretty penny right now. I'd rather wait for it. Maybe they'll get some in stock later. Just have to see what happens. You know, but you know. Oh, and then there's the Inkling boy, girl, and squid, which unfortunately in America, you can, if you want the squid, you have to spend $35 for the three character set, which I only have, Inkling girl and Inkling boy, which, looking at him, it's kind of hard to say that, that's a guy. So let's see. Oh, and a surprising thing is Silver Mario. Uh, for some, I've been going amiibo hunting past couple of days, and let's see, what was it? GameStop, Toys R Us. Uh, they had lots of Silver Marios, so it may be like, since Silver Mario isn't a an exclusive like Gold Mario was to Walmart, they're not going to be that crazy. But the big ones that uh, people seem to be going crazy for, or else Nintendo is just not making enough, is Robin and Lucina from the uh, what's it? Oh, Lucina game. Where are you from? Super Smash Brothers, and not. Uh, I can. Um, Red, not Red. Red Robin. That's a store. Red Robin. Yum. What? So where is Lucina from? Fire Emblem. I had a feeling it would be that. Just wasn't sure. I don't play the game. I just want to be able to have the characters. Because these are kind of becoming like the Pokemon. Gotta collect them all. You know, and they've just been going crazy with selling out of them. I mean, I went to two Game Stops, Target, Walmart, Toys R Us, Best Buy, and Myers, and most of them had just the commons, Mario, Luigi, Bowser, stuff that Nintendo is going to keep making because you know that's their bread and butter. They want to make sure everybody has a Mario. Well, whoop de frickin' do. Ooh, wow, you have a fireball. I wish this fireball would light up. That'd be kind of cool. Pardon me. Oh, my clock is still going. Just in case you're wondering, my clock, I've had to replace my battery, and the thing is 25 years old, and I think the gears are starting to go out, so that's a different story. So, let's see. I ordered on Sunday night, or Sunday afternoon, after I got my Wave 4 amiibo of, let's see, Pac-Man, Charizard, Silver Mario, Inkling Girl, Inkling Boy, Wario, and who else? Why do I feel I'm missing somebody? I know I'm not missing anybody. One second. Let's see. Yeah. See? Wario. And for just to make some of you jealous, Toad. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. That's right. 6 out of 8. Let's see. They also have Ness, Jigglypuff, Lucina, and Robin. And the first two are and Greninja. Yeah. So Ness, Lucina, Robin, Jigglypuff. So that's 5. So I got 6 out of 11. That's all I could get, from Amazon. So, but I got some more amiibos, and to you, they've already been out for a long time. Ooh, it's a big box. Actually, it actually came from Amazon in 2 boxes, and what I decided to do was go for the third-party sellers for some of these, who surprisingly they weren't as expensive as I thought. Some of them were. It's the price I pay for waiting that long, and also because they were so rare. A couple of them are exclusives, but if I think of it right, this should be what I'm originally going for. So we will go for the common version because I figured I might as well round out my collection. So let's see, what do we got today? Now, for any of you who have watched Lamar Wilson with his Amiibo unboxings, you know it. He pulls it out and goes, "Ooh, look at that!" Pulls it out and goes, "Wow." I'm not going to do that. For some of these, I paid too much money to be able to do that. I don't want them to break. I also bought some from eBay too, because that's where most of them are going. So let's do the first one. It's the big boy himself, Bowser. Now this is the Mario Party version. I already have the Super Smash Brothers version. So that's Super Smash, and this is the Mario Party version. So gotta remember to stop putting my knife back in. And this is how I open it. I go by the seams, and I just manage to cut that way. The only thing that is torn is where the glue is to the plastic. Now, I could order more of these, become a collector, but you know, as of right now, I don't feel like doing that because, well, I already, if anybody's interested, I have series 1 and 2 of Family Guy uh, toys that are like from 10 years ago. A friend of mine needed some money, and so uh, I bought them for $100. So there's like 20 of them. So I will eventually show them online. I probably want to unbox them because, I think I want to sell them. So, in case you don't know what an amiibo is, an amiibo is a character. It's essentially a toy that does not move. But what makes it important is that this disc contains a chip that if you've ever gone to, well, if you have an iPhone or Android and you've done tap to pay or Google Wallet, that is called NFC, near field communication. This chip in here uh, will talk to the receiver in the Wii U gamepad, of which on particular games like Super Smash Brothers, um, Mario Kart 8, Hyrule Warriors. Oh, let's see what else, because I don't have them all. Let's see, you got Splatoon, which is a paintball type game. Only you don't not exactly using paintball, but the whole idea is to cover the entire surface of the playing field in your color paint to win. So I don't have that game, but I do have the 2 characters, the Inkling boy and girl. I'll probably get the game soon because I don't really feel like playing it right now because I'm kind of an addict to World of Warcraft. So let's see. Let's see. Turn that on. Show you my name. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus. If it's at Google Plus, I'm Brian Brewer1. So let's see, Mario Party 10, Xenoblade Chronicles for the 3DS. What is that? Codename Steam for the 3DS. Ace Combat Assault Horizon Legacy Plus for the 3DS. Looks like something. Looks like something that you can. Oh, I guess you use the characters and the planes have the design of that character. So in this example here, let's see if I can screen share. They have Luigi. The jet is part of Luigi. So this is Splatoon. It just came out Friday, May 29th. Xenoblade Chronicles, I don't know too much about that. All I know is that this is the amiibo character from that game. Mario Party 10, it is a multiplayer game. You can use these. This is why the Bowser I have is one of those. Though the Super Smash Brothers version, it works just as well. They just, Nintendo is just doing, what every company does, make different versions of the same type of toy, and people will buy it. So I did. Luckily, I bought this at kind of a discount. Let's see, Kirby is compatible with Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. Toad, which I do not have any games compatible with him right now. I hope that Smash Brothers puts him in there. That'd be nice. But he is compatible with Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Like I said, Super Smash Brothers for Wii U and 3DS, they both work the same. If you have the new, and I declare and make it known that there's the 3DS and the new 3DS. New 3DS, that is part of the product name. It has an NFC reader. The original 3DS does not. Though Nintendo will come out with um, an addition or a separate device. They'll be able to Hyrule Warriors dealing with Link and Mario Kart 8, and coming soon Yoshi's Woolly World, and we'll just show. Let's see, release date, and those are supposed to be Yarn Yoshis. So fall of 2015. So about 4 months from now, 4 or 5 months from now, these will come out. I don't know how much. They'll probably be $13, but here are the next versions coming out. Zero Suit Samus, I definitely want to get her. Yeah, let's be honest, she looks hot. Petaluna, I don't know. Let's see. Find a retailer. Okay, nobody's claimed it yet. This is not come out to next month, but there is a good chance that this might be an exclusive to one of the stores again, which I think is totally awful. Dr. Mario, they haven't done anything with him. But if you go to Amiibo.com, and you just go through all these Amiibos, like we'll go to Mario because and they'll show you every game that he's compatible with. He's definitely compatible with Super Smash Brothers. You can train him to fight and beat up Peach, or to me Princess Toadstool. But there's no blood, so there's nothing. It may seem violent, but nothing really. It's not Mortal Kombat, so. But it's become very popular. So that's Bowser. He's kind of doing, yeah. Wow. The other one, he looks like he wants to grab something, and Lamar said, "Yeah, he's not coming near my stuff." Yeah, and I hope you know what that means. Giggity. So I put that one there. Let's see. Next up, we have Luigi. Now, this version, though the same as the other version, let me find him. Let's see. Luigi is right here. Okay, this is Smash Brothers Luigi. Looking like he's, trying to jet off. So this is regular, just regular stance Luigi. So let's get him out. And these, as for weight, depending on the character, not that Luigi's fat or anything, but the bigger the character, the heavier they are. Donkey Kong, he weighs a lot. As for the Amiibo, so I mean, he's a big monkey or a big gorilla. Let's see. Yeah, this is pretty heavy too. I'd say maybe 6 ounces max, which is fairly big. One of the things I do like to do is save the packaging. Anyway, I'm not Lamar. I don't even. How the hell does he do that? I can't even grab onto the damn thing. Okay, there you go. Ooh, I got Luigi all over my shirt. No. Oh, and in case you ever wonder what that thing on the bottom is, this is basically nothing more than a piece of aluminum foil that prevents people from using these characters while they're still in the package, because you can write information to this. For Super Smash Brothers, when you're training, it'll save the information onto the device. Very little information because these are not powered, so there's only so much that can actually be written to it through the transfer. So, but that is Luigi giving you the stare. Try not to. My camera may not be as good as focusing. Let's see if I can fix that. Let's see. Camera. What is it? That's Google Plus. Let's see. Pardon me for a second. Let's see. Camera. What is it? I'm Logitech. I'm a Logitech camera. I don't see Logitech. If I bring it up. Motion detection webcam controller. Maybe? Let's see. I can pull out. Giggity. Effects and no effects. Move up. Move down. Oh well. But this is Luigi. I'll just spin him around. He is. Well, surprisingly, even standing up, he is taller, but not by much, which is kind of interesting. But that's the way that they make it. And let's see. The painting is very well done. He's looking over there, right? Yeah. So he's giving you the #1 symbol. Yeah. I'm Luigi. I kick ass. I can beat anybody. Get you my way. Let's see. Don't want to do that one yet. Let's see. We'll save that one. Okay, come on. Let's do this one. So, next one. Yoshi! So, and as compared to this one, where Yoshi is walking, Yoshi on this one is practically just standing up. Looking at you like, come on, let's do something. Yay! Let's play my game. Yay! Which, for those of you who grew up in the 90s, remember when Yoshi came out on Nintendo Entertainment System. I remember getting real excited because, Super Nintendo had just come out. I really wanted a Super Nintendo. And then I find out, ooh, Yoshi's on Nintendo? All right. Oh, no. I've pulled, screw it. I don't know how. Man, Lamar is pretty good about grabbing onto it because this is really sealed. So, yeah, with the way Lamar does it, I am not surprised if he ends up breaking his Amiibos or Amiibo. Because, like Borg and sheep, you have 2 sheep. Okay. So, God, my trash can is getting totally full. So, Yoshi. Yay! With a big old schnoz. And as Omar did this, and I can safely verify, yes, his nose on the Super Smash Brothers version is bigger than the, or Mario Party version is bigger than the Super Smash Brothers. But so what? He's also taller in this. But there are no moving parts, so I wonder if he can pull his nose off. When I went to Myers today, I did see a Toon link for $9.90. He was 30% off, and he had broken off of his little emblem, Smash Brothers emblem. I was tempted to want to buy it because I was thinking, oh, that could be an error, but that sounds more like something broke in the packaging, not as compared to Princess Peach having no legs. So, but speaking of devil, Peach, whereas the Smash Brothers, she is basically sitting on a pedestal and looking all pretty and stuff, and do that, and I'll be a gentleman, not go woo, censored. But yeah, we're gonna open this. I open it up, and of course I'm pulling a knife towards myself. Don't do this, kids. Unless you really do it very carefully, because I can't stop you from doing stupid stuff. I've already had a knife. When I was a kid, I'd go in like this and do a tree branch, and the knife closed on my finger. Yep, and that was during Scouts. Yeah, it went up about, I don't think it hit bone, but it went up under the skin about that much. Kind of filleted my finger open. I hope you're not eating. Let's see. What? Yes, thank you, Jacob. So we have Peach, which, I'm curious. She has no feet. Dress does not move. She just stands there looking all surprised, like, oh my God. Or is she like, me? Yeah. So, let's see. What did I do with her? So, as compared, I don't know. Well, I will say this one is way more detailed. I mean, look at the paint job on her skirt. I mean, it's amazing. This one, not much. I'd say this is more of less formal type. This is a lot more formal. So, but I have to try it out sometime on Smash Brothers. See how much I can get her access her what should be called the inner bitch, and just beat the living snot out of Mario. Girl power. So Well, okay. So that, and last but not least, Mario. This is my third Mario that I got, as it is the same model as my silver one, and it was released basically the same time as when the gold Mario came out, though that one is exclusive to Walmart. Booty shots. Only you, Jacob, would like booty shots. Well, let's be honest. You can't see much, you know. I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. When a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. Yeah. But I'm not going to sing anymore because this video might get pulled. Sorry. So we got Mario. So this time, let's see, let me compare, because it's the same. I would not be surprised if this is the same version as this, only in the factory. You know, they took one of these and dunked him in silver paint. That's how they make their money. Just make a slight change to it, and you make millions. But since he is in color as compared to the other one, I'm looking at what his eyes are doing, and pretty much it looks the same, because I bought another silver Mario a couple days ago that I gave to a guy I work with to give to his 5-year-old son who's into Amiibo. I'm feeling generous, and yeah, the guy Chris, he's saying, "Oh, it looks like Mario has a lazy eye," and we're looking at him, and well, one eye is like totally focused on the edge, the other one is kind of looking almost straight ahead. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, I can't zoom. Oh, there it is. Yeah, look at that. But it wants to focus on my face. I say we're doing it so well. Come on. Oh well. Sorry, I'm not gonna waste my time. But you know, I was thinking these be really nice to keep. You know, if you're not using them, keep them in here, and therefore, you know, you keep them in the boxes, and they're still essentially protected. Now, if I had done that for the rest of them, yeah, but you know, neat idea. I need to find a case for all my Amiibos. I want to show them off. Do I plan to use all of them in all my games? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. So, okay. So that was the Super Mario series. It was what I decided to buy those because Amazon had them at a discounted price of, you know, matter of like 30 cents or something, maybe a few cents off. But it beat out, you know, having to pay, you know, full price at you know, Walmart and all those other places, and beats the hell out of going to Toys R Us, which for some odd reason, if you know, this at any other store costs $12.99 United States dollars. Toys R Us, for some odd reason, and they sell this, so for $13.99. So at Toys R Us, this is more expensive. Why? I don't know. I don't know how they're going to make money off of that if they're going to be more expensive. because Toys R Us, and I went to Toys R Us, like I said, I bought the silver amiibo for Chris's son, which he loves greatly. And well, while I was over there, I got another amiibo that is the Toys R Us exclusive, Greninja. So this cost me $14. Everywhere else, you can get it for $12 or 13, and $14 for this one, $13 for all the other ones, plus tax, depending if the retailer you're buying it from charges tax. So, in case you don't know what Greninja is is a Pokemon character. I have not played him. I'll have to try, but mainly I just went to Toys R Us just to see what they look, and they had 4 of these. I would have thought these would have sold out like crazy. They had Pac-Man, they had the Inkling girl and boy, on a table, and Silver Marios, like 15 Silver Marios on a table, and it's like, wow. And it's like, okay, I could buy all 4 of these and become, one of those dicks that, oh, I'm going to sell this for $50 on eBay. And it's like, no, I'm going to let other people enjoy the ability to buy them at regular retail price and enjoy them from there on. I hope. Maybe later in the future, if I become, YouTube sensation, and just the ability that people want to have my stuff because it first was owned by me, happens, which would be kind of awesome. Then I can just say, hey, you want my Greninja? Yeah, sure. Yeah, well, how about for $2,000? But just remember, just because you think something is not worth anything means that you're not the buyer or you're not the seller. So people say that baseball players and football players get paid too much. Well, they're not, because that is what the employer, mainly the team or the owner, agreed to pay for. They're making the investment, and they're making the hope that bringing that having that person on the team will translate into higher ticket sales, and that's how it really works. Look at LeBron James. He went back to Cleveland. They could have, unless the price wasn't right, he could have gone to another team. So let's get Greninja out. Now, I've had Greninja in the box since Monday, and I figured, well, I'll just wait till the new shipment comes out, or, stuff I bought. Oh, no, I broke it. No, I'm just kidding. So, this is Greninja. And his head kind of looks like a, airplane. It's pointed and kind of aerodynamic type of thing. So, and he's, his ninja position, ready to beat the snot out of you. So, and his scarf, which I hope is his scarf. I don't think it is tongue, because it sure does wrap around. So, and now I'm hanging them. But, this is a Toys R Us exclusive. They also had, let's see, verify. Who else am I thinking? Lucario. That is another Amiibo Pokemon, which I may unbox later on. I may have bought them on eBay. and paid the scalper tax. So, man, let me give you a sense of my Amiibo collection. So, that's all of them. Well, put them. Oh, jeez. And I'm running out of room. Yeah, put them on Xbox. So yeah, that's all my Amiibos that I have there so far that I have unboxed. I'll do a video sometime of how many of what I have in stock, because I know I've broken up the videos into. So let's see here. So let's get into our rares. Now, these ones. Oh, no. Oh, damn. Let me look at him. Okay. Now, from here on out, tonight, along with what I bought on Amazon, these are from third-party vendors. Now, these are coming from Japan. These all have the Japanese characters, Japanese language on them, but they do have the same. They are the figure itself is the same worldwide. So it's just the packaging that's different. And so, first one, and this is part of what is considered the Holy Trinity. I spent $40 on this guy, but it's from Series 1, Marth. Yeah. As you notice up here, it's all Japanese, so even if you can or cannot read it, pretty much it's the same stuff. It is kind of fun to read this. Unfortunately, also, this came ripped, but as like what Lamar Wilson says, I'm not a collector for the ones that are in the package. I am here for to unbox this because it is the same regardless. And interesting, we have a little extra in here that doesn't come in the American versions. Very interesting. I'm just comparing it to one of the slips. So we're going to open this. So I'm going to give documentation of what it really looked like. So this is ripped. So I'm not going to hold it against the guy because, even though, it is kind of in sad shape, I look at Marth here and I don't know if this is the reprint, but we'll find out once I unbox them, and maybe if you leave a comment, you can tell me if it's the reprint, because I sure can't tell. Let's see. Hold on. Let me. Marth. And he's from the Fire Emblem series, which I do not play, but he is considered one of the. Okay, I do believe this may be the reprint, because this does look different from the other version. This version, his hair is a lot more in his face. He kind of looks like Justin Bieber. That's sad. But and unfortunately, I can't give him a haircut to be able to help distinguish him, because I'm sure Marth now realizes that, he looks like Justin Bieber. Poor Marth. Well, I will say this. Not as much glue to... well, at least on the top. So this is... So what I did buy, and they did specify it, and this is basically all you're going to find on Amazon and eBay, especially at this cheaper price, if you consider it cheap, are the Japanese imports, because they are, I guess they're much more plentiful in Japan than what they did to bring them over here to America, because Nintendo was never prepared for the how much popularity these characters would bring. So yeah, that's what is on the back. So I mean, if you can read that, kudos to you. It gives you the website, nintendo.com.jp or nintendo.co.jp/amiibo. But pretty much they give the same idea of what it's just different. I don't expect to get the American version now that I have this one, because to me there's really no difference. But no, I can't read Japanese, but it looks like a warning label. So maybe for small parts and not to be done with or not be around kids under 3 years old, and I guess service, call that number. I don't know what I'm not gonna call it. I'm not gonna. It is now it's Alexa. What time is it in Tokyo?
The time in Tokyo is 9:52 a.m. on Thursday.
Okay, so it's almost 10 o'clock in the morning on Thursday in Tokyo. So I'm assuming that Japan is all the same time zone. So I'm not going to call them up and say, "Hey, your product is bad." So, no, I'm just kidding. So this is I'm going to declare it the reprint of Marth, but I'm not going to hold it against them, because I've been wanting to get Marth, and let's see. You can't move his hair back. Oh well. But focus. And you get the idea. But you can see how his eyes are nearly level with his hair. So, but considering that he traveled several thousand miles to my house here in America, I'm not going to. The sword does look a little bent, but it's not the end of the world as long as the chip works, and basically that he looks all right. The sheath for the sword does look bent, but is it perfection that I'm going for? If it was perfection, I would have paid really, really top dollar for that. I just want to be able to say, "Yay, I got Marth! Yay!" So let's see here. I'll put Marth right there. Move my controller. So, but if in case you ever decide to order you know, not sure about these Japanese amiibos, just realize that it's the packaging that is different. You got the Japanese characters on the bottom. Oh, Brad's calling. Hello. 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 He's there.
Hey, Brian, it's Brad.
Hey.
Hey. What's up, man?
I am doing an unboxing video of more Amiibo.
Oh, yeah. Cool, man.
Yeah, you watching?
Am I watching it? No, I'm not watching it. I'm
Yeah.
about to watch it now. Hang on.
So, I guess Jacob is watching. He must be my only viewer. Good, man. Yeah. Hi, Brad. Calling all the way from Australia. Okay, so my next one is from the Kid Icarus Pit. This is the still the Japanese version of and surprisingly, this cost me about $23. And yeah, so let's look at the boxing. Ooh, so that's the front. That's the back. Same idea as what they do with the Marth. So this was one of my least expensive ones. So you want to come in the hangout?
Nah, man, it's cool.
Okay. Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So do you keep them in the boxes, bro?
I'm not going to.
Yeah,
No, I will open these. That's why I bought them. Well, they are worth a lot more, but it's like, what the hell am I gonna do with these? I want to have them in my own style of collecting, not have them just sitting here doing absolutely nothing. So let's slice it down. Right into me. Just kidding. Kids, knives are dangerous if you don't know how to use them. That's why you learn this stuff in Boy Scouts. So, but the cool thing with the Amiibo for Pitt, is his name. So Pitt, right there, in English, which is amazing. So we got, their warning label. Call that number if you ever have a problem. Of course, they'll want to verify that you actually have the stuff. But this is Pitt from Kid Icarus. Though I never played the game. I think I played it a long time ago, like once or twice. But yeah, and he's on a blue pedestal. Carrying a very. Plus, these are $13 at least. So these really do add up. And let's see here. What else we have? Our next one. Ooh, he's kind of shiny. A lot different than what I expected in the picture. He's from Kirby, and he's the big boss. King Dedede. Or is it Dedede? Or Dedede? Or Dedede? I don't know. But he cost me $34. But, the nice thing is that, well, I've already cut into it. This is another one of those Japanese, came kind of damaged on the edge, but it's not a big deal. So, but the Japanese writing and all that stuff. It's the same character. What is it? If I'm probably gonna be busy all day with. We got a bunch of moves on Monday at work. So I'll just have to catch up on the news later on. Come on. Okay. Wow, King Dedede is fat. He's heavy. Ugh. Wow, he's so tough that he lifts right out of the bottom thing in order to get to the top. So, wow, that the finish on it's his robe that it's really really shiny. It almost looks like styrofoam, yet it's not. His barrel hammer is silver lined. So then he has on the back of his robe and he is a wow. Let's see here. I don't have a scale with me, but I'd say he's heavier than Donkey Kong. And I'm running out of room. I still have more to go. So I'll put him right there. The arch enemy of Kirby. Let's see. Let's go to box number 2. 2 out of 3 so far. Let's see. How many did I get? I got 12 today. Yeah. I'll be getting a few more at the end of the week. I won't say what it is. And then for one of them, I have to wait till possibly July and August. Ooh. So I'm going to get one of my most expensive ones, and it is a Japanese import. In fact, all 3 of these are. So this one is from the exclusive to GameStop, and I've seen reports that GameStop employees hoard these Amiibos now. So Really? I need to see that. Need to back that up. So we got Shulk. This is from. Let's see, what was it? Where did I see him from? It was Xenoblade. This is where he's from. Yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles on the 3DS. In America, this is the GameStop exclusive. So, and apparently they were going. A lot of the employees, these come in and they would tell their family and friends to get easy access, and they would hoard them away. For them to then buy up and then sell on eBay. So now you know why some of these places doesn't have them in stock, because the employees have first pickings. So, but this is also the Japanese version, so this is not from GameStop. One thing I like about the packaging is that they it's that my knife will not harm the figure itself. So Shulk, that's his name. Ugh, so much cardboard. So, well, let's do like what Lamar does. No, he has a sword on here. I don't want to break that. Sorry. So this is Shulk. He is. Let's see. Make sure I line up. Shulk. He's compatible with the Smash Brothers, so there's Shulk right there. He has a really badass sword. So, he looks more Justin Bieber than what Marth does. Poor Shulk. You can see what I mean by his face. Let's see. Focus. Focus. Okie dokie. Oh yeah. Thank you. And I'm still not done yet, so keep watching. See ya. Okie dokie. That was Brad from Tech Webcast at techwebcast.info in Australia. Does really awesome podcasts and stuff. So check him out sometime. Let's see. Let's go for the second part of what is considered the Holy Trinity. This is another Japanese amiibo. It is Wii Fit Trainer. And, so we look on packaging there. And, same pose as what the American version is. And it says Wii Fit on her shirt. And that's what it looks like on the back. I imagine this was necessary to get through customs. So there's really not much to it. Like I said, if you buy a Japanese version Amiibo. All you're really doing is just buying. The only thing different is the packaging. The uh, Amiibo itself is essentially universal. This is from the first edition, so they don't make these anymore. Uh, but Nintendo made these kind of hard to find, so that's why it is considered part of the uh, Holy Trinity. And let's also point out that this is Justine's favorite because she's heavily into Wii Fit. I need to get into Wii Fit. Can you see me doing the same poses as Wii Fit trainer? I will probably snap my back doing that. But that's her. Focus. Stop looking at me. Focus. Trying to look through. Pardon me. Why do it over here when I can move the screen over here? And do exactly what. Of course, it wants to focus on. Oh, there it was. So she has blue eyes. So I know you probably can't see it very well. Probably my camera. I don't have the greatest thing in the greatest camera in the world, but it works. That's why I do hangouts on here. So, and she is very light. There's pretty much nothing to her, and that foot on the bottom looks kind of thin. It's like the arch goes up a little too unnaturally. So, but I'm not going to be picky. She's cute, and put her right in front of Shulk. Nothing. Then King DDD can check her out. So can Ike and Marth. Yeah, Marth is definitely checking her out. Going, oh yeah. How you doing? Or if you're from really long ago, hi there. Welcome back, Cotter. I did not watch Welcome Back, Cotter as a kid, except for when it was on Nick at Night. Let's just say I didn't see it during when it first came out because I was I wasn't even born yet. So the third and final of the Amazon version, at least for this shipment, is Fox. Now this is another one of those Japanese amiibos. So, and crazy enough, this was $23 and change too. It just amazed me that for something that came out first edition or for series 1, it's only twice as much. So either these are plentiful in Japan, and so people are selling them in. Oh, pardon me. And they're just selling a lot in America, or else the price of amiibos are coming down, which is kind of nice because then all the ones that currently are hard to find will eventually come down. And I have seen that the new Lucina from Fire Emblem that accompanies Marth and Robin. Lucina and Robin came out same day on May 29th, and Amazon, I guess, had them in stock, but only had like a few, like literally maybe 2 or 3, and they sold out before I even could see it. People are selling these things up until today. I was seeing them for sale for like $50, and they can't. But today someone is selling it for 30. So either it's just someone that wanted to profit over, take advantage of the sellers charging too much by giving the. Hold on 1 second. And what I mean that my trash can is getting full, there it is. This is a lot of Amiibo, stuff in here. A few beer bottles. I should become like angry video game nerd. Sorry if I'm looking over there. The screen is over there. I moved it over there, so I gotta remember the camera's right there. So then you don't have to see my room. Because then you'll look at it and go, good Lord, he's a pack rat. Sorry. Wow, that came off a lot cleaner than, especially on the bottom. But, there it is. Fox. And back of it. Nothing amazing. I got a picture of Fox beating the snot, kicking Mario in the chest. So now I'm just going to point out that this warning label is it does not come with the American versions, mainly because it's in Japanese. But you would think that if they were really serious about the safety of their customers, that the American version would have English version with a real phone number on it. So let's get Fox out. Hey Alexa, what does the fox say?
Ring ding 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 a ring a ding.
Hey Alexa, what does the fox say?
Crocky caw caw cow.
Giggity? Let's try it one more time. Alexa, what does the fox say?
Everyone asks what the fox says, but no one ever asks how the fox feels.
Alexa, how does the fox feel?
The fox's feelings are an ancient mystery, same as what the fox says.
Okay. So, Fox from Star Fox game. Very good game on Nintendo. So, he has basically what we would consider Google Glass. So, he's sporting Google Glass on here. And Google doesn't get paid any money. So he has a gun. He has a gun. Which means this could not go to any U.S. school. I guarantee it. If a kid takes this to school, he will be suspended. He will be arrested because the character had what it looks like a gun. You can't remove it. There's nothing here, but it's part of the zero tolerance policy that most schools have today. Any depiction, and it does not matter what it is, the simple fact of doing something like this in school can get you suspended because of all the zero tolerance policies. They don't want to deal with it. So if you do it, you get punished to the extreme because that is the only way they can do it. So they can cover their ass and you can't sue them. So we already have one Amiibo that would definitely be banned in schools. Fascinating. It's amazing. You know, I'm gonna go off on a side note on that. School districts, if you're out there, if you and I'd love to see how stupid you school districts are going to become. If you are really serious about zero tolerance, you will ban any reference of a gun. You know, ban everything in history. You know, the Revolutionary War was won with marshmallows and pillow fights. You know, put that into your history books. I dare you, I fucking dare you to change the history books and say that D-Day was won because of, let's see, not marshmallows would already been used. Water pistol. No, water pistol is a gun. You can't have that. Not water balloons. That can be seen as an explosive. Spit wads? No, that's considered bullets again. Oh, just let's keep it simple. Marshmallows and having pillow fights. We defeated the Germans by throwing marshmallows at them. I dare you to put that in your history books. Go for it. Why do I want to see it? Because I want to see just how stupid you people are. So I can laugh at you. And so I can make videos laughing at you. Do I expect it to happen? No. But, hey, if a cafeteria cook can get fired for serving a hungry kid because they served him a meal and he had no money to pay for it, so they fired the cook. In other schools, they've actually gone to the kid, taken the meal away, and this is a drink and a few items, I don't know what they were, thrown it all away and gave the kid crackers and water. You go, public school system. No wonder our public schools are such failures. But okay, rant over. So let's see. That was all from my Amazon. So I'm going to unbox this. This is my first eBay Amiibo. And I know what it is because the seller told me that it was coming in today. So I have to open it up so I can let's look them up. Let's see, who is it from? Blue Malachi. BLUEMALACHI. That is the seller who sold me this Amiibo. So I will give him a shout out. Hopefully that it is a good product. He did say he wrapped this up very well and lots of bubble wrap, and I appreciate him for doing that. And as long as this turns out to be good, I'll give him positive feedback. Oh, it's an exclusive. It's an awesome thing. And I need What could it possibly be? Bubble wrap. You ain't kidding. More bubble wrap. A bubble wrap pillow. This is actually kind of comfy until you lay down and it pops. More bubble wrap. Paper. Blue Malachi, you did protect this. You're awesome. My receipt. Enjoy. Went Target. Interesting. Because this couldn't come from Target. And this is the US version. Because this is the Gold Mario. This came from Walmart. I'm not going to hold it against you, Blue Malachi. Target, Walmart, and they're pretty much the same discount seller. So, Earthaware, product automated packaging, says airpouch.com. Do not put this near babies. Don't use these as pillows for babies. Boy, it's kind of tough to. Wow. Junk. Just like what I bought. Just kidding. I intend to have some real enjoyment. Not every day that I get to collect, stuff from Nintendo that is not a game. I'm getting kind of freaked out because I'm stabbing the pillows. I just want to let the air out, and I'm afraid of. So let's look at it again. This was the $12.99 Gold Mario. It is the American version. As you can see, there's no Japanese characters anywhere on here. You look at the back. Yeah, all in English. So this was sold exclusively at Walmart. And of course, everybody decided, hold on, I can't help it. My light the light makes it look a little, silvery. Could you have sold me a silver Mario instead? No. 'Tis gold. I wish it was real gold. But, it does say gold edition. So, now before you try this, if you want to get these, there's no, it's the same as, what they did with Bowser and everybody else. It's just a different look, and, there's no, you don't get a special power up for getting those. It's just Nintendo's way of, selling you the same product, a different version, kind of like Pokemon games. To me, I never played the Pokemon games, and so to me, the Ruby version, the Sapphire version, they all look the same to me. They might have that one little extra thing, so but that's Nintendo's way of trying to make money, and they were successful. I've gone to a used game store near my house. They actually have the Game Boy Advance versions of Emerald and Blue Sapphire. It was the blue one. It was the green one and blue one. So it was like Emerald and Blue Sapphire. I don't know what the blue one was called officially, but considering that those are about 15 years old, they sell them for $60. Oh no, it ripped. Ah! Oh, yeah. So we get Gold Mario. I have seen custom Marios where they took, this version and they took off the fireball and they painted him gold. You should do a Google search for zombie amiibos. It is some of the most hilarious things, like Princess Toadstool eating the top of Toad's head. It's blood all over the place, and it's kind of disgusting, but it is so awesome. So here it is, Gold Mario. Yay! It's me, Mario. If there's one thing I learned about, put that up. You can't see me. Don't look at me. Focus on Mario. Come on, you stupid camera. There we go. Yeah. But if you've never been to any of the stores where they have the Mario, there's a display that has the Super Mario series characters, and they have a video there that it repeats it like every 15 seconds. So it starts off with the Amiibo saying Amiibo, and then Mario comes in, hello, it's me, Mario, woohoo, and that repeats it every 15 seconds. If you worked at one of those stores, or you still do, can you go through 4 times of it's me, Mario, every minute for 8 hours? That's why I've seen some stores, they have them turned off. They have video on, but you don't hear Mario. Yeah, I'd go kind of crazy too listening to that. But then, of course, eventually it just become part of the background. So let's see. We got to do a review, quick review. He looks awesome, and let's see if where is it? Because it's an eBay thing. Damn. Hold on a second. Gotta get the power supply. Come on. Come on. Okay. There's one thing I hate about Nintendo is their and they're just as bad as, and Apple is just as bad as their proprietary power plugs. Everybody else is doing, surprisingly, Xbox and Xbox One and PlayStation 4, you can use a micro USB. So we're going to turn this on. So it's booting up. I'll turn on the sound. So I don't know what game I have in there. I think it's Smash Brothers. Do I? Yes, I do. And I'm going to call, unfortunately, Club Nintendo. I had the opportunity to register for Club Nintendo to get Mewtwo character, but I took too long. Anyway, so I will start the game, and update. can't play the game. Gotta update it. So, nobody pirates it. And I just realized I can't show you gameplay at all. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna show it. I just want to show it, prove that this works. That way I can give the guy a really good rating. This cost me $44, by the way, because they don't make them anymore. So, like I said, it's the scalper tax. I waited too long. I didn't wait too long. Actually, yeah, I did. I started getting into them, I want to say a couple weeks after Gold Mario went out of stock permanently. If you check, there's a website called nowinstock.com, and you can search for Amiibos, and they'll tell you who's in stock, what's in stock, from where, Big Four, Amazon, Toys R Us, Walmart, and Best Buy. They'll do it. They have a few others, but those are the big four. So we must verify. Oh, there's a scuff. There's a scuff on him. How dare he? He's imperfect. Yeah. I'm not going to freak out about it. All I know is that if I try to get him graded, it won't work. Let's see. I think my power pad quit on me. Yeah. The battery is so low I can't play the game. We'll try it again. If not, I mean, I believe that this would work. Could not connect. Well, come on. Please move the Wii U closer to the console and enter. I will say that as compared to the Xbox One and the 360 and the PlayStation 3 and 4, this is really a good idea. This is if they could, I mean, this screen is essentially HD. It may not be totally HD for the Wii U, but Nintendo is known for not being cutting edge technology. They want to do it their way. They want to do it the lowest cost possible. That's why it wasn't until in this version, the Wii U, that you saw HDMI come in, because they had to get the cost down. And yet they made millions of dollars off of the Wii because no one else had Wii bowling. That was awesome. I need to play Wii bowling sometime. I had one time where I came with and I hit strikes, 11 of them, and then the last one missed one pin. So I got a 199 out of 200. Missed a perfect game by 1 point. Okay. Yeah, this needs to charge for a while, so I'm just going to rate it. I think it's pretty cool. I'm not going to, oh. Let's see if it works. Okay. So I put it right there. Let's see. Smash. Smash. So I put my Amiibo here. At least I think. Before entering this Amiibo in battle, you must register. It works. It saw it. I'm going to call it. It works. I'm not going to register it right now, so it just takes too long. So, I need to go back. If there's one thing that I have to play or watch in Super Smash Brothers, Mario versus Sonic. When I first found out that Sonic was going to be in the Super Smash Brothers, that was the first thing that I had to play. Unfortunately, for the first game, Smash Brothers Brawl, uh, they came out. You had to earn Sonic, but once I was on Sonic, you know, just put, hardest level, both of them, just let them beat the snot out of them. And I do believe Sonic won a few, most of the time. So, okay. I still can't leave? Come on. I just want to close the software. But it picked it up so that I know that there's a chip in here. So I'm going to say that it works. So, I'm sorry. What's his name? I forget. Blue Malachi. Or Malaki. Or Malachi. I'm going to say Malachi. Blue Malachi, I'm going to give you a 5-star rating for this because this is awesome and he looks good. He has a little scuff on him, but it's nothing that you would have done. I'm going to assume that this was probably done in packaging or something that I did. So let's just leave feedback for right now. Paper, and more paper. Okay, rate this transaction. I'm to tell us more. It's the gold Mario sold in the USA. It came new in box. NIB. Pie was awesome. A plus 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 plus. Blue Malachi is awesome. Okay, how accurate? Yep, very accurate. How satisfied the seller's communication? Very satisfied. He told me that he'd package it and put it in a lot of bubble wrap, and he did, and it showed up. How quickly did this? Yeah, very. Let's see. It is Wednesday. I ordered it Sunday. That's pretty quick considering coming from eBay. Shipping and handling charges. I can't enter it because I got free shipping. So it's probably built into the thing. That's fine. Let's see. Anything else? Positive. A plus, A plus 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 plus. So free shipping, and I leave feedback. Yay! Lucina U.S. edition in hands, $32, and that's on being bid on eBay. So you can get the idea for a $13 item that's being bid. So let's see, man, it is 9:44. I've been at this for an hour and 45 minutes. Oh, I know I should be more, active like uh, um, Lamar. My mind's going. I'm getting old, man. I'll put him right there. And then when my other ones come in, I'll unbox those, and then I'll do a video on all that I got, because I have a lot of them, and there's only going to be more coming up, in next month. So, yay! Excuse me. Long day at work. So what do we got coming up? Dark Pit. Let's do a search release date. Okay, green yarn Yoshi, pink yarn, and light blue yarn Yoshi. That comes in fall 2015. Bowser Jr. and the little floaty happy face container like in Bowser was in Super Mario World. September 2015. Same thing with Dr. Mario, Ganondorf from Fire Emblem, Pikmin, and Olimar. So I think Pikmin are the little, Pikmin are the little dudes, and Olimar is the astronaut. If I'm wrong, let me know. I don't play that game. Zero Suit Samus. It is essentially Samus in a blue skin tight suit. Any guy would love to see a woman, a real attractive woman, not like Caitlyn Jenner type, wear this suit. It's shiny too. Dark Pit, so it'll, light pit versus dark pit. Battle of the Ages. And Palutina, also from Kid Icarus series. Skyworld hails from Kid Icarus. Yep, I was right. I do not. Let's do a screen share, and I'll show you. So, this is what she looks like. That's what the package looks like. Comes out in July. So, we'll see what happens. Let's hope that she's not the exclusive. I can see. Ooh. I would say Dr. Mario, Ganondorf, and Zero Suit Samus as being exclusive to like Best Buy, Walmart, Target, GameStop. Ah, hell, why not everybody just do exclusives and make it a hell of a lot harder for us people to buy them? You sell them, for GameStop, and I'm going to pick on GameStop because, the employees, just pull out of stock and then say, oh, I'm going to buy it and I'm going to sell on eBay. Screw you guys. Let us honest gamers buy them, not to actually have fun with them, not for you to profit off of. We want to buy them directly from what Nintendo sold them at $13, not $50. So any GameStop, I'm not even going to pick on GameStop. Anybody who is in the industry, Walmart, Toys R Us, Myers, anybody who sells these figures in the store for $13 at regular retail price, Shame on you if you decide to hoard them and keep them out of stock and buy them for yourself only to put them on eBay. So if you do that, fuck you. Sorry for the French language. But, all I want is one. And a lot of people can't get one because someone decided to buy them all up. I know it's a free market, but it's also, I can also blame Nintendo. They're just not doing hard enough making these available to people. Robin and Lucina, I have never seen anybody hold that. I've seen the labels on the, I went to Myers today and saw the labels. Let's see, they had, who is it? Shulk. No, not Shulk. Sheik. Or no. Shoot, I can't remember what it was. But that's Sheik. They had it in the same spot for Lucina, thinking that that was Lucina. But I can't remember, so I'm not going to worry about it. But, if you're going to hoard them to sell them on eBay, screw you. Shame on you. Let us be able to enjoy them. Is that too much to ask for? I know there's money to be made, but it's just ridiculous. So, Nintendo, make more. Let's end this third party market, which people are, like you know, I'll admit it. It's these things, you didn't produce enough. I had to spend, I did the same thing like what Lamar did. He had to spend extra money to get them because he couldn't find them. I'm looking around at all the stores. I can't find them. I find the comments. I don't want the comments. I already got the comments. So that's my second rant. Oh, and Ness. Yeah, Ness. GameStop exclusively sells that. They don't even have it on their website. I can only go to so many GameStops to try to get this, and chances are they won't even sell it to me because someone's there has they hid it in the back. They ain't gonna sell it unless they buy it from themselves. Pardon me. So I need to count how many I have. So let's see. Oh, I'll give you a preview of who else I'm getting. Let's see. Villager, Captain Falcon, Little Mac, Lucario, another one of those exclusives that you can't find anywhere. Rosalina, Meta Knight. And it's a 6 for in sign language. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See anything else? So I'm going to be on the lookout for Robin and Lucina and Ness. See if I can, and Jigglypuff. Yeah. See if Target ever gets those in stock, and if I can get there before the hoarders do. So I just want one. Is that too much to ask for? I want to pay $13.9 or $12.99 in most cases plus tax. So $14 for one. That's all I'm gonna do. I don't want to deal. I'm not gonna become one of those dicks and buy them all up and then sell them on eBay for $75. Now, and for some reason I may find some that have errors on them. I might just do that. But if they're the same thing, I'm just gonna. I'll let someone else enjoy them too. But just remember, if it has an error on it, I'm gonna buy it. So that is a lot of Amiibo. I have to arrange them, put them up. I think on my shelf up here. I have a lot of beer glasses up there and Angry Birds and stuff. So, and yeah, those are Bearcats. I went to University of Cincinnati. So yeah, I'll deal with that. So thank you for watching, and I hope you be able to watch through this whole 2 hours. I would say it's almost 9:55 in the evening, so that's a lot of unboxing that I did. I'm kind of tired from that. I got a few more coming in this week, so we'll have fun for that. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have happy hunting out there. Remember, everyone should get an Amiibo, even if it's just one. Excuse me. And don't be a dick and buy them all up and selling them. So thank you, and have fun and geek out.